Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Today, we're diving into something special, the McLaren 570S. This isn't just another supercar, it's a true example of engineering brilliance mixed with everyday usability. So buckle up, because we're about to take a closer look at what makes this machine so impressive. The McLaren 570S was introduced in 2015 as part of McLaren's Sports Series lineup. It sits just below the more extreme Super Series models like the 720S, but make no mistake, the 570S is still every bit a performance monster. With its sleek, aerodynamic design and aggressive stance, it makes a statement even before the engine roars to life. The dihedral doors alone turn heads, giving it that signature McLaren look that fans love. Under the hood, or rather, mid-mounted behind the seats, you'll find a 3.8-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine that produces 562 horsepower and 443 lb-ft of torque. That power is sent to the rear wheels through a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. It launches from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.1 seconds, with a top speed of around 204 miles per hour. That's serious performance, especially for a car that's considered the entry-level McLaren. But the 570S isn't just about raw speed. What makes it truly special is how it handles. Thanks to a carbon fiber monocell 2 chassis, it weighs in at just under 3,000 pounds. That gives it an incredible power-to-weight ratio and makes it feel nimble and responsive on the road. The steering is sharp and communicative, giving the driver full confidence, whether carving through a canyon or tackling a racetrack. McLaren also put a lot of effort into making the 570S usable as an everyday supercar. The ride quality is surprisingly comfortable thanks to the adaptive suspension, which adjusts to road conditions in real time. You can switch between normal, sport, and track modes to tailor the driving experience. In normal mode, it's perfectly civilized for daily driving. In track mode, it becomes a totally different beast, aggressive, loud, and razor-sharp. Inside the cabin, you'll find a clean, driver-focused layout. It's not overloaded with tech, but what's there is purposeful. The seats are supportive and comfortable, even on longer drives. There's an optional Bowers & Wilkins sound system for those who want great audio to go with their drive. And while cargo space is limited, as you'd expect in a mid-engine supercar, there's a front trunk that's enough for a small bag or two. Now let's talk about the styling. The 570S is unmistakably a McLaren. Its sculpted body, aerodynamic lines, and aggressive front end all come together to create a look that's both elegant and sporty. The airflow around the car is carefully managed to reduce drag and increase downforce, which helps both performance and stability. And yes, those iconic dihedral doors not only look cool, but they also make it easier to get in and out in tight spaces. One of the more surprising things about the 570S is how accessible it is compared to other exotic cars. While it's still a six-figure vehicle, it's priced significantly lower than many of its Italian competitors. That makes it a compelling option for those looking to enter the world of supercars without completely breaking the bank. It also holds up well against cars like the Audi R8, Porsche 911 Turbo, and even some Ferraris. The McLaren 570S also represents a turning point for the brand. Before the Sports Series, McLaren was known mostly for its hardcore hypercars. The 570S was their attempt to bring that performance DNA to a broader audience, and it worked. It showed that you can have everyday comfort without sacrificing the thrill of driving a true supercar. For those who want even more edge, McLaren released several variants of the 570S, including the 570S Spider and the 600LT, which takes things up a notch with more power, less weight, and track-focused upgrades. But the base 570S remains a standout because it strikes such a great balance between performance, usability, and style. Whether you're a seasoned car enthusiast or just someone who appreciates incredible design and engineering, the McLaren 570S is hard to ignore. It's a car that delivers excitement every time you get behind the wheel, and it proves that you don't have to sacrifice comfort for performance. It's one of those rare cars that feels just as at home on a spirited weekend drive as it does sitting in your garage. And that wraps up our look at the McLaren 570S. I hope you enjoyed the video and got a better sense of what makes this car so special. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions, and let me know what car you'd like me to feature next. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.